a story.
Can you read for us the story that you wrote?
And it's called The Girl Got Stung by a Bee. It was too hard to eat my back. I didn't got that.
All right, go for it.
One day I went to the park and then I got stung by a bee. Ah, what's the matter? My mom said. I got stung by a bee. That's no problem. Let's go home.
Now, how did you figure out how to spell the words in your story?
I sound it out.
Did, and you know what? What I really liked about your book is not only did you write the sentences and sound them out, but she added a bunch of thought bubbles, a little bit of speech bubbles that go with them. And in fact, Sarah did the same thing. I'm going to get Sarah to share hers too. Started having a little conversation. So it shows her and her mom talking, Jordan. It shows the story at the end. And I'm wondering, do you think that maybe tomorrow you could go back and you could write another story, maybe what happens the next day?
But I didn't get time to finish the words on that one.
So do you want to go back and do that tomorrow? Would you like to go show Miss Kelly your story? Go show Mrs. Kelly your story. I think she'd like to see it. Now, Sarah, you had some thought bubbles in yours. Can you come up here and can you show us what you did? Oh, okay. So Sarah, first, what did you do? How did you find out this information about slugs?
I looked on pictures.
Oh, and after you had figured out the information on slugs, look at all the information she wrote. She's having all of this out on her own. She didn't even worry if it was right. She just worked at sounding it out. And then, when you came and you talked to me, what did we decide for you to do next?
Speech bubbles.
And what did you add in your speech bubbles?
What?
Okay, tell me about the words. What do they say?
I want to be the same color. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Now, why do you think he said he wants to be the same color?
Because maybe he likes them.
Oh, what's different about his color versus everyone else's?
That his like a circle with a little dot in the middle.
Oh, with the yellow dot, but the other ones don't have that, do they?
Uh-huh.
I don't know about those kinds of slugs. I wonder if someone might know a little bit about them. Think we should try to find out? Would you like to go and show Mrs. Kelly your work? You had a lot. You can even show her the other stuff that you wrote today because you've got tons here. Sarah, you can bring it over so she can see too. Because I got a chance for you to read it too. Here, would you like me to hold it up? Okay, Sarah, would you like to tell us about this one?
The rainbow blocks.
Oh, I wonder what people are doing with the rainbow blocks. What are they doing, Sarah?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you think they could do with the rainbow blocks?
Build with them.
Do you think tomorrow you could do a story about them building with the rainbow blocks? Okay. Why don't you go over? You can take it over and Mrs. Kelly can see that. Now, Shyla, you wrote a sentence for me today that you sounded out all on your own. Would you like to come up and show us that one? Oh, you want to show us this one quickly? Okay, what did you do here?
I love this house. Me too, me too. And I love this house too, and I love this house too.
Now, who are all the people saying they love this house?
This is the kid, and this is another kid, and these are the grown-ups.
You know what, Sarah? I wonder why they like the house. Do you think tomorrow you might be able to tell us about the reasons they like the house? Okay, you do some thinking tonight and see if you can tell us. Would you like to go show Miss Kelly your work? Okay.
Can I please
And
drink?
come on up. Shyla? Okay, Shyla.
These are my bags I got, but I sell them because they're old now.
And Shyla, Shyla, how did you spell the name of your Monster University backpacks? What did you do?
I sounded it out.
Yes, and Shyla, I noticed you really looked for the sound at the beginning of the word and in the middle of the word. Now, Shyla has a sentence here. Does she have any spaces in her sentence?
Yeah.
Does she have any spaces between her words? No.
Right here.
But where do we put spaces? Where do we put spaces in a sentence? Divya, where do we leave spaces?
By each word. Like this one has one, but these don't have one.
So Aiden,
when you're done the word.
so what we should do then is maybe tomorrow, Shyla, when you write a sentence, after each word you can leave a little finger space. Do you think you could do that?
I usually do this. I write and then I write something. I curl my finger there and then I write something.
Excellent.
Like mine.
Okay, now